Chapter 10. The longest night. The fire was nearly out. The old sheriff, whose name was Elias, crouched beside it, carving more symbols into the dirt with the end of a rusted knife. "These won't stop it," he said, "but they'll confuse it, slow it down." Mara stood near the edge of the clearing, watching the trees. The fog had thickened again. It moved against the wind. "I've seen what it does," she said quietly. "What it turns people into." Elias didn't look up. "You're lucky you haven't seen worse." He pointed to a ring of broken mirrors hanging from the trees around them. "They don't like reflections, not the real ones anyway." They spent the next hour in silence, preparing. Elias showed her how to smear ash along her skin to mask her warmth. He gave her a small charm, a crude carving of a spiral with a line through it. "Keep this on you. It's not magic, just old fear. Sometimes that's enough, just for a second to escape. That's what I've been doing. I don't know how long, but so far it keeps me safe." Mara took it, then gestured to the journal she'd taken earlier. "You wrote that thing about the owl-faced one, the one with root limbs." Elias nodded grimly. "That one watches. It doesn't chase, but just waits. But if you see it, something else is already behind you." Mara's grip tightened on her broken lantern. Then a sound, not loud, a long, scraping slither through the leaves, followed by a low, churning hissing like bones and gravel grinding together. "The lithorak," Elias whispered. "It's back." They doused the fire. Silence fell heavy as iron. The forest darkened, and then the air shifted. The fog thickened, and in the clearing ahead, just beyond the mirror ring, something enormous coiled into view, black and gleaming, silent. Its head rose slowly, tasting the air, stalking them in view, and then it stopped, its eyeless face turned toward her. Mara stood with so much fear. She didn't move, neither did Elias. Not a blink or a breath, the fear was there and alive. Minutes passed. Then the fog swallowed the creature whole again. Elias exhaled slowly. "We bought some time." "For how long?" Mara asked. He didn't answer. Instead, he whispered, "It only leaves when it finds something else to hunt, and we're not that easy to hunt for it." A distant scream echoed through the woods. And Mara suddenly realized they weren't the only ones hiding out here tonight.